So if you're a silver stacker, you are well aware that the spot price of silver does not necessarily dictate the physical silver price. In other words, you are not going to be able to go out and buy a 1 ounce round like this one right there for exactly what spot price is on the COMEX today. So what we like to do on this channel is about once a month, we like to do a video where we track the average premiums for silver eagles and silver rounds across a number of different online retailers, and we are going to get started with that right now. But to note, just so you know, when we do this, a couple of things. We do the check and wire price. You do pay more when you use a credit card. We use the 1 to 19 ounce price because most people are buying 5 or 10 at a time. We show you 3 screenshots for each category. We show you the most expensive and the 2 least expensive in every single category. And then at the end, we will show you a spreadsheet with all the online retailers that we are tracking with averages as well. And also in this video, we added percentage premiums. We'll talk about that in a second. Now, when we're looking at these, they must be items that are in stock or are shipping very quickly, like within a couple of days. In other words, if it says you can order it now, but it won't ship for 2 or 3 weeks, that is excluded from what we are checking on because we're looking for things you can order and get right away. And then don't forget to subscribe. We are almost at 100,000 subscribers and we have our biggest silver giveaway ever when we get there. All right, let's take a look at our first online retailer, and this is for 1 ounce silver rounds. This is a tie for the cheapest of the 2 online retailers for silver rounds that we track, and that is SD Bullion. Now their silver premium on 1 ounce silver rounds is $4.69 over spot. As you can see, that does have a percentage premium of 21.29%. Now that percentage premium is based on 2203 spot because as I do this video and I'm going through the different websites and getting the screenshots and putting everything together, the spot price changes, and so we obviously don't want to, use the lower spot of a site where spot went down before we got their screenshot. So we use the average of 2203, and that puts SD Bullion at 21.29% over spot. That is a tie with our other lowest retailer for 1 ounce silver rounds. Monument Metals also has them at $4.69 over spot, or 21.29%. Now you can see that their screenshot says it's a pre-order, but it's estimated to ship the week of December 2nd. That's just a couple of days. So we went ahead and included that to be fair to Monument Metals. And then our most expensive is APMEX at $6.59 over spot. That is 29.91% over spot using our spot price of 22.03 average. Wow. All right, let's take a look at our next category. We are looking at 1 ounce American Silver Eagles any date. So in other words, whatever they choose to send you. Our lowest comes in at Monument Metals at $14.49 over spot, which is a premium of 65.77%. Now, keep in mind, we also don't do sale prices. There are a number of online retailers that have 1 ounce Silver Eagles on sale, but we are also not looking at sale prices. We are just looking for their current everyday price. All right, our second online retailer is Hero Bullion at $14.99 over spot for 68.04% over spot premium, again using 2203 as our spot price. And finally, our most expensive is APMEX at 18.99%. That is a percentage over spot of 86.2% using 22.03. Wow. And then guys, our final category for today is 2022 or current year Silver Eagles. In other words, next year, these will switch over to 2023s. Take a look at our cheapest. We have Monument Metals on the board again with the cheapest at $14.49 over spot. This is actually the same as their any dates, which I think is pretty cool. That's a premium of 65.77%. Our next cheapest is Hero Bullion coming in at $15.15 over spot, which is a premium of 68.77%. And then finally, we have APMEX coming in at the most expensive at $19.99 over spot. That is a premium percentage of 90.74% over spot. Wow. All right, so we are about to take a look at the Silver Premium Tracker, which is a spreadsheet that I update every time I do one of these videos. It is a public sheet, so you can check it whenever you want and see what the premiums have been doing, from month to month. However, I do want to take a quick second to talk to you about my 100,000 subscriber giveaway because we are almost there. So everything in our 100,000 subscriber silver chest is actually publicly listed on my website, and you can take a look and see what's in the chest right now. I'll put a link in the description below. But take a look at this. We have silver, we have numismatic coins, we have a 10-ounce silver bar donated by Bullion, we have slabbed silver dollars. That's not even all of it. There's more than one page. So if you want to see all the stuff in this giveaway, I will put a link down below, and you can actually go see everything that we're giving it away. Every single item in this page is a giveaway. That means that more winners are going to have a chance to win more stuff. One person to win this, one person to win this, one person to win this. You get the idea. So make sure you subscribe so you don't miss out on that. All right, let's take a look at that monthly premium tracker. All right, so let's take a look at the spreadsheet. I've been talking about it. Here it is. And keep in mind, like I said, I update this every single month. So whenever I do one of these videos, I will actually update the spreadsheet, and you can see what the premiums have been doing. We've been doing this spreadsheet since June, but we've been doing premium videos since all the way back in like March of 2021. But starting in June, when we started this spreadsheet, we had an average spot price of $5.49. It's since went down to $5.20, $5.14, $5.47. And then we actually did this video in September where we talked about the premiums spiking right back up, and they sure did. Look at this, $5.48, $5.92, and now finally today it's down to $5.46. And to be honest with you, this number would be a little bit smaller if I included sale prices, but sales eventually end, so we are just looking for everyday prices. Now, I just recently, as of this video, or maybe the last one, added this percentage of spot line, so you can actually see what the percentages look like based on the current spot price, and the percentage premiums are, have been roughly the same, between 24.5% all the way up to 28.86% in September, and now down to 24.8%. So the next category is our any date silver eagles. Now, as you can see, we do have a premium of $12.28 going back to June, up to $13.22, $14.01, $13.81, $15.35. Wow, November $18.13, and then today down to $16.77. Now, there are some of these retailers like Bullion, they actually currently have silver eagles on sale, so I don't include that number since I just put the word sale in there. It actually doesn't affect the percentage or average or anything else like that, as you can see. But we are looking at $16.77, which is lower than November, but definitely not lower than September. So it's definitely still way up there with an average premium of 76.12%. And then looking at current year silver eagles, which this will change over to 2023s as soon as they release. Current year silver eagles, we were 1543 in June, and it's bounced around 14, 14, 15, 15. November jumped to 19. Today it's a little bit lower at 18.06, and the percentage is lower as well, 88.4 to 81.96. So that is what I had for you today, guys. Taking a look at the premiums. Of course, we will do this again in another month or so, and we will update the spreadsheet again. If you want to take a look at that spreadsheet for yourself, there's a link in the description below. Other than that, thank you so much for watching, and don't forget to check out this video above me if you haven't seen it yet. I actually called around and tried to sell 10,000 silver eagles to coin shops all around the US. Listen to some of their responses. All right, guys, we will talk to you in the next one, and have a great day.